Join us this week as Spanish van life takes us further inland. We play an unwanted game of sick bug tag, discover the beautiful Campillos, we look for some flamingos, flamingo, and find another beautiful overnight spot before ending a jam-packed week in some tombs. A new week. A new adventure. But before we go on the new adventure, we got to do the old traditional Monday stuff.
Yep.
Which is shopping for food for a week and go do our laundry. So we're going to bomb that out. I was going to say this morning, but it's afternoon. This afternoon.
Top of the water.
Top of the water, and then we're going to head inland, I think, a bit. Slowly start making our way towards Portugal this week, eh?
Yeah.
Which is the plan. Washing on, so we've got about an hour to kill. Happy Shawnee. Chores all done. Happy days. We've had something to eat. We've got full bellies. The sun is out in force. It's beautiful. 21 degrees. This is what we came to Spain for, this kind of weather. It's beautiful.
Just look at it.
Feels like we're home.
It does, yeah. Weird, eh?
Definitely.
One day it might be.
You never know. Never say never.
Never say never.
We've arrived at our spot for the night. Where are we? I don't even know what the town's called. We're a little park up just for the night.
Hear the birds.
Do you hear them?
Lovely.
This little town village. It's another free spot, another free park up spot. I don't think of anybody yet, to be fair, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 8 of us here. Apparently we get free water here as well, which is fantastic because we had a shower last night. But yeah, this is where we're going to crash for the night, I think. I think I've got Lisa's bug coming as well. I've got such a sore throat today, so it might be my turn just to crash for a little bit. But yeah, this is where we are. And I'll remind you later when I remember look it up. Just exactly where we are, but this is home for the night.
So we've woken up this morning to a market right outside the window, eh, Shawnee?
Yeah.
So we're going to go and see what that's all about. So we shall go and have an explore, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Sean's had his cup of tea, which is just there.
Need a cup of tea. Before anything else, you always got to have a cup of tea.
Absolutely.
Waking up to brighter days ahead, chasing dreams that won't be misled, waves of joy lifting spirits high.
So Lisa's managed to find a couple of bargains.
I have, yeah.
It's mainly clothes and sort of household goods, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, we managed to find something, so I think we're going to go and find a coffee now, aren't we? Yes. Walk down and see what the town centre's like, because apparently it's quite pretty.
Yeah, we'll see.
Waking up to brighter days ahead.
So we're in a little municipality or village of Campillos. It is such a beautiful, quirky little place. I mean, the architecture around you, especially in the square, gorgeous.
Very well thought out, isn't it?
It is incredible. Got my first coffee in years. So we found this lovely little cafe. Really nice elderly gentleman, eh?
Yeah, really nice.
Very, very friendly.
Very friendly.
But he doesn't do tea like I would drink tea. It's all these funny flavours. So I've gone for a coffee for the first time in years and then God, I've missed it.
So the really nice owner, he came out with the 2 coffees, which cost us €3 for
Nothing,
2.
isn't it? It's mad.
And as he put them down, he asked a few questions. Where are we from? Then he welcomed us to the town.
He did.
Which was really, really sweet. Honestly, such a lovely vibe in this place, isn't it?
Very nice, very friendly.
I don't do coffee, but this one doesn't have ice cream, so hopefully it's going to be better. But yeah, €3 is a bargain.
Chasing dreams that won't be misled. Waves of joy lifting spirits high. Reaching stars up in the sky. I'm unstoppable, I feel the glow. Seeds of hope we plant and sow. Every heartbeat dreams unfold. Turning silver into gold.
That's our tea taken out for later, so we're going to have salmon. Here is a cup of tea for sick note over there. Somebody has picked up the bug.
Thank you very much.
I think that was thank you very much to the sun. So not sure what we've got planned today. We are going to move on a little bit, aren't we? We think.
I think so, yeah.
So he's just going to have his tablets and his cup of tea. I'm going to do a quick workout and see where the day takes us.
We're going to go do our favourite chores, aren't we?
We are indeed.
Getting our water and emptying the black and grey.
Spain does seem to have, especially this side of Spain, a lot of free airs, don't they?
Yeah, the more you move away from the coast, the more flexibility you seem to have.
But this community have been so friendly.
Oh, you can't fault them at all. Everywhere you just sit there and they're just all hello, hello, hello. It's
Very
good.
clean as well, isn't it?
Oh, incredibly clean for a place of this size.
Chap here now, sweeping up the car park.
They just they really take great pride in their community. Here, look, I'll show you quickly. There it goes.
Amazing.
Walk around, made sure the car park was nice and clean, and off he moves.
All done.
All done, dusted.
So, we now got to make a decision. Where are we off to?
We want to go look. It's like a little lake. It's only about 5 minutes drive from here. And
What was it called?
I don't know what it's called, but apparently there's storks and flamingos there. So
I'm going to go and have a look.
yeah, that's where we're off to. It's beautiful, but the birds are all on the other side of the lake, the little blighters.
The way over there, look, see little dots.
And I've got a funny feeling right down there is the
Can't see them that way.
the flamingos. I might have to go get my camera and see if I can zoom in and see.
Yeah, 'cause you're over there as well, look.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to go do quick.
It's like a duck bobbing up and down there.
Yeah. Okay, you do your best flamingo calls and see if you can get them to come this side while
I
I go
don't
get
even
the
know what
camera.
noise they make. What noise do they make?
Yeah, flamingo, flamingo. Flamingo, flamingo.
Flamingo.
This we could do. Flamingo, flamingo.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Will you do your flamingo dance heading back to the van? We can all watch. There's only one of him, that's for sure. It is fairly peaceful. You do hear the odd car go by, or lorry, but you can hear a lot of birds. Are they?
Definitely flamingos, but they're just too far away. We need to buy a super lens.
Oh, you need to buy a super lens.
I wonder if we can get to the other side of the lake. It doesn't look like it, does
I
it?
don't think so, no. I think you ought to stay the observation deck.
Well, that was very inconsiderate of the flamingos. Even after I did the flamingo walk and dance and everything. It's quite rude, actually.
Good effort though.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Where are we going now?
Some caves or something, about half an hour away, just up the drag.
I honestly don't think I have ever seen Spain this green. It's like a real proper green, like a Devonshire green.
It is, isn't it? You can see they've had loads of rain, that's for sure.
Off-roading, isn't he?
Yeah. Not sure we're allowed yet, but
We're heading back down because this road, yeah, it's pretty
it's not
bad.
a road for cars, never mind
Us.
3.5 ton. Bad.
Come look at the state of that road.
This is the better road.
The camera doesn't actually show just how bumpy it is because it's got a self-leveling in it, isn't it? Camera.
Yeah.
So
Typical.
we are, some points are like that, or we're level, or we're like that. It is really bumpy. Lesson learned, we shouldn't have tried it, should we? Back on the road. How quirky is that? Restaurant up there.
We've stumbled across this potential park up, which we're assuming is a park up. It's not a park for night. Camper vans are absolutely packed in here like sardines. Look across there. And obviously they knew the Crafty Gits were coming because they kindly left us a perfect space for us to fit in. And knowing that all our services are full, we've done everything, we've got full power now, we're thinking about staying here because have a look at this view from our door. Look at that. That is just incredible. And the reason we're not sure if we can stay, we assume we can because there's so many of them, is but all on that side, that's all national park, all the way up there.
They don't normally allow it, do they?
They don't normally allow it, but I think being off season, we might just get away with it. Because I doubt they'll find all of us, he says. Watch later on, the video will be us and 20 others got a massive fine. But well, they might ask us all to move on, but some of these look like they've been here for a while. They've got chairs out, some have got their solar panels out. There's a guy, or a girl, I don't know, got a van a bit further down over there, which almost got like a little private spot. It was just like one pull in. And he's got his roof awning out and everything, so he's properly set up. So we're going to give it a go.
Is very unlikely in a national park, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just,
They always say no camping, because over that side there was signs saying no camping.
but I'm not sure if this is actually part of the national park. We think it's the other side, because all the signs were on that side of the road. There were none this side, and there were no camping signs as we're coming down on the roadside this way, but there was nothing here. So
Just opposite, the ones parked opposite, you can probably see between the two vans there's a massive car park as well.
yeah, so I don't know, we might give it a go. Hey.
Worst places to wake up to.
Yeah, it's very, very beautiful. And we think we're going to leave the cave for today, aren't we?
Yeah, you're not feeling right.
I'm not feeling right, so I'm going to rest up, and then hopefully we'll go back that way, go early, head that way, park down at the bottom, and we'll walk that road we try to drive up, because yeah, this van wasn't built for that, and neither was Lisa's nerves. Hey.
Not with the van, no.
No.
So this is our home and we're about to crash it into some gutters in the road. Still.
But yeah, there we go. That's where we are.
I believe I can, yes I can. Make a difference.
How's it? We found ourselves after a very peaceful night's sleep. My cold's starting to shift a bit, I think. I'm all snotty botty now, but the sore throat seems to have gone, which is the best news ever. And I think we're going to try and do that cave walk today. Although we're not going to drive up the road, it is a bit dodgy to be fair. So what we're going to try and do is park as close as we can and then walk up, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully it all goes okay. It says it's an easy walk. So trainers and that. But yeah, at least it said we've fallen for that before. You just have to go on the path of love. If you're going to look at that video, you'll see we got caught short there, but that's what we're going to do. A lot of the vans have left this morning. It's a bit of an empty site, but more coming. But hey, well, that was close, eh? But what a gorgeous day to go for it. So I think that is the plan. So we found a little parking spot literally at the base of where we were yesterday, on that little road that was an absolute nightmare. Do you know how far it is to walk?
38 minutes. Remember, it is uphill.
38 minutes uphill, so we're going to walk the road we couldn't drive, I think.
I think so.
Yeah? We're going to do that? Right.
Let's go.
I think that is a yes.
Let us make this world a beautiful place. Hand in hand.
Here we go. We did. And now I'm walking, I'm thinking, what on earth was I thinking?
Honestly, look. I like.
It's horrendous, look at that.
Very bumpy.
And this is one of the better stretches as well
Yeah,
that we
it is.
experienced until we stopped.
What a beautiful day.
It is 23 degrees today.
You hear the birds singing. Sean's feeling better. Life's good, eh?
Life is good. Here's where I drove yesterday, trying to get up here.
Look,
It's a nightmare.
here's our tyre marks.
Yeah.
It's good.
It does look like somebody else has been here since us though.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, this is us, yeah.
Oh, this one.
This one that's coming up here. We were wheel spinning up there. Look at it.
I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but
Yeah, it's as Lisa said, apparently this is the caves less explored. You'll probably see why. Because there's one further back, the more touristy side. You can see there's loads of pubs and restaurants, you can struggle to park. There's some caves down there you can visit. Do you have to pay for those?
Yeah, you've got to, some of them have got to have helmets and things.
Oh, there you go. So you have to pay for some of them for your health and safety gear. Whereas this one,
But it was busy back there, wasn't it? We just driven through it.
yeah, it's chaos back there. Absolute chaos. And there she is. She's found herself one of the caves. It's actually tomb. If we'd actually thought about it, Necropolis is cemetery. Lisa was reading up on it earlier. So apparently these were discovered in 1990, and then they were excavated in about 1994, and they found the remains of just over 50 people and thousands of artifacts all dotted within these. And when they carbon dated the bones, it was back to, as Lisa said, it was probably about between 4,500 and 3,500 years ago.
That's mental, isn't it?
So yeah, this
That
is
would be
where
able to
people.
tell some history, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Mad.
I'd be intrigued to know where all the artifacts and that went. Just found another cave. Let's go down. Oh wow, look at this one. Oh, there's another one down there as well.
Oh, there's a little one there as well.
Oh, look at these.
Kids' room. This is the sitting room. This is the kitchen. And that's the bedroom. Slightly bigger than our cottage.
I would imagine
It's mental.
stuff were like put in there is where they dug out some artifacts. It's amazing that somebody's actually carved this out of stone.
All these centuries later, it's still here.
Yeah.
That's mental.
And there are people actually buried there. And now it's a tourist attraction. Which seems a bit weird because we like walking where people were buried. There goes the other one. Just in here. Look at that. This one I can just about stand up in. Wow.
Look at the holes there.
Yeah.
God, I wonder what stories there are in here. Do you know what I mean?
These are actually part of UNESCO as well now. And rightly so, because that's incredible. So I imagine it's 1, 2, and then the small one, so the 3 caves. 50 people. Just over 50 people in there. That's mad.
They're just everywhere, but look at the view behind me.
Meant to be another one around here somewhere.
There is, it's here.
Oh.
See? I don't know why it's different, isn't it?
It is. There's a different one to the others.
What's that groove?
I think this groove was, well, they deduce or whatever they think there was like a partition, a wooden partition there. So you sort of had 2 separate, but one, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And then this round one, yeah, was for an upright pole. But this was more like a hut, if you want a better description. So they'd be off this edge would be like a roof or structure, and then it would go down and close there, and then this would be the burial site there.
That's
So a lot different to the other ones. I would imagine a lot less work as well, eh?
Yeah.
We were reading a sign further up, and it says all of these were dug out with stone picks. And then when they excavated this, they found hundreds and hundreds scattered all around the countryside, which was, which was used in bits and pieces and dug out by hand. But look at it. And then look over there. We've got a site here that's between 4,500 and 3,500 years old. And down there you've got a modern dam. Time stops for no one, eh?
Crazy.
Something different. I like it. I like this sort of history. I think more than when we went to that, what was that place in Denmark? Was it Denmark? The old town that we visited with all the old shops and everything else.
Yeah,
I prefer this more.
No, I do too. It's more history here.
Yeah.
And it's authentic. That place was nice, but it was staged.
Yeah, I like this. And you get to stretch your legs as
And
well.
there's no other tourists here, which I find absolutely crazy.
Yeah, nobody's come this way. And it's probably because the road's so bad to drive up here that people walk, and not many people can be bothered to walk, so nobody comes here, which is why they go to that paid one further down that Lisa spoke about
They're
earlier.
missing out, aren't they? Because this is amazing. Yeah, I'd rather come here.
Nice cheap date. God, that's sweet.
Really good, aren't they?
Wow. I've never eaten so many oranges in all my life as I have on this trip. But Spanish oranges are so good.
Full of vitamin C, you never get a cold.
Never put so much vitamin C inside me. Listen, it's just nothing.
Hmm?
It's just so quiet. Just the birds and the bees, literally. On the walk back, and Lisa's on a mission to find pine cones to use as a memory for when we're here. But at the rate she's collecting them, we'll be able to plant them and start our own pine forest. How many you got? 3.
What you found? You found that one.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Let us make this world beautiful. Hand in hand, a loving embrace.
We made it.
With a smile.
We always say that like we've done the most extortionate, death-defying hike ever. But we made it.
I'm going to walk and then back up because I want to get back up onto.
Hoping kind
And off she goes. She measures everything as either time or distance.
every
She needs to make up a kilometre, so she's going all the way down there. That's my wife. Super competitive.
this world
Unlike me, I'm just so chill.
hand in hand, a love.
So thank you so much for watching, folks. We really do appreciate it. Please give us a like and a subscribe. It means the world to us. And I guess there's nothing else left to say this week, but we'll catch you on the flip side.